my coin budget friends, it's your girl Shalisha, and in today's video we are going to budget out my first paycheck for the month of November. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffings, sinking funds, single mother finances, having a drink with your girl, getting them coins together, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you do not miss a time. All right guys, so this is going to be my breakdown for my first paycheck for the month of November, but I am going to go a little bit more in depth because I did get some questions about figuring out which bills you pay with which paycheck. So I do the paycheck by paycheck breakdown, which is I pay all of the bills in between my first paycheck that I receive and the day before my next paycheck that I receive. Some people do also call this a calendar method or the highlighter method. If you have watched other people's videos, some people highlight their first paycheck and then all the bills are going to pay with that paycheck. Some people color coordinate them. Some people just, pay the bills in between from one to another. I do not. The way that I do it is I do my monthly spread. So this is my spread for November. We are going to review it. So this is my spread for November. And I do have my paydays that I'm going to receive income on here. As well as my notes to myself, and then when all of the bills are due. So with this calendar method, I go from the payday. So we are going to review from the 5th of November. My next payday is the 18th. So we're going to go through and we're going to budget out all of the bills from the 5th through the 18th, which is the day before my next payday. So all of the bills that were due on the 1st were paid with my last paycheck that was in the month of October. So I am going to show you guys how that's going to work. So on the 5th is my payday, and we are going to pay from the 5th. There's nothing on the 6th. I do have my tithes that is going to come out on the 5th. Tithes is me paying my 10% back to the Lord. I always pay that before I pay any bills, before I do anything with any money. That gets paid first. So I'm actually going to put that on here. But I have to pay my tithes, okay? So on the 5th, it's tithes. Nothing bill related is due on the 6th. On the 7th, it is Spotify and Disney. On the 10th, it is my AT&T internet. And then on the 11th, it is Target. On the 12th, it's my Walmart credit card. On the 15th, it is ComEd. And then that is all that we have for the first paycheck to paycheck budget. So did go ahead and I wrote these out on my paycheck breakdown to make it a little easier. So I have my November paycheck breakdown. This is my first one. This is available in my Etsy shop. If you would like to check it out, if you want to get into doing paycheck breakdowns. So I do have my tithes that is here. I do pay that on the day that I get paid. And then I have all the bills that we listed out. Spotify, Disney, AT&T, and ComEd are all of the bills. And then my debt, I do consider credit cards a debt because they do have to be paid back. So I have my Target here as well as my Walmart. So I am going to put in what I believe my income is going to be. So I did have a overtime day. So I'm gonna budget $1,205. But I did go home early one day because I wasn't feeling the best. So y'all, I don't know what this paycheck's gonna be. It may just wash itself out because I did have that overtime day and then I went home. So it may just even itself out, which I am completely fine with. But guys, how are you today? Are the kids good? Are you good? It is, guess what today is? It is Superwoman Saturday. So I just cleaned up the kitchen. I'm debating if I want to do a load of laundry, but I will see. But I cleaned up the kitchen today, mopped the floors, shampooed the carpet. So the whole downstairs looks wonderful. Upstairs still looks like a tornado went off, but it's okay. I'm going to get to it slowly but surely. But guys, let me know how you are in the comment section down below. So my tithes, like I said, is 10%. So that is, I'm going to budget $125. And then I have Spotify, and I always budget $10. Disney Plus is $8. My daughter is really loving Disney Plus now. I guess there's like this Spider-Man show, but it's like Spider-Man and Friends, so there's also like a girl version of Spider-Man, and she is truly loving it. And I'm like, you into Spider-Man now? I thought we were just doing the princesses and like all the other Disney shows, but it's cool to see her like evolve in like the shows that she's watching, and you know, not necessarily just the girly shows, but she's starting to watch some other shows, and like her interests are peaked. So I'm excited to see her transition. So from AT&T, it's going to be $10 for my internet. And then ComEd, I'm going to budget that ComEd's going to be $150. I don't think it's going to be that much, but I did have to run the heat. Yeah, because it got cold here in Illinois, and I'm not playing with no heat, okay? All right, so the bills totaled, no, the bills did not total $954, child. Y'all know that I always make some error when it comes to this calculator. I am really debating on getting another one, y'all. All right, and I just messed this up, so I'm going to cross that out. And y'all, I don't have any, well, I have whiteout, but it dried out, and I'm like, nobody but Skylar did it. Nobody but Skylar dried out my whiteout. Okay, so the bill total was $303, and we are going to take that from the estimated income. So it leaves us, so my camera had cut out, so I'm just going to pick up where I left off. So it is $947 that is left with my bills leftover. So then when it comes to my credit cards, I do have two that are due during this time period, and the minimum payment is $25. So that total $50. So that leaves our total to $897. So if this was the end of my video, this is all I was doing, I would have $897 to put towards my sinking funds and my cash envelopes, which I did not budget in this. I just did all of the bills. So now what I'm going to go do is, I do like to break my mortgage payment up into two. And I also like to break my car payment up into two. So it's not everything coming out of one paycheck, and then it leaves me with a little bit of money. So I am going to put my mortgage down here. And then this is for December 1st mortgage. And I'm going to take out $500. So that leaves us with $397. And then I'm also going to do the car note. And that is on 12/25. It's actually going to be Christmas, okay? And that's going to be $224. Okay. So that leaves us with $175 that I'm able to put into my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So what I'm going to do is, for my cash envelopes for this paycheck, I'm going to put in $130. So that leaves us with $43. So then I'm going to do Skylar's savings. I'm going to give her $10. And then I also have my 3 to 6 months. And I'm going to put 30. And then I'm going to leave buffer. I'm going to leave $3 into my buffer account. So we already subtracted the 10. We're going to subtract the 30 for the 3 to 6 months, and then the $3 for the buffer. So that zeroes out my budget. So guys, I know for some people, when they do the paycheck to paycheck breakdown, that is necessarily just from the day that they get paid to the day before. But because I like to cut those bigger expenses in half, I do add those on after I budget out what those true numbers are going to be, and then I add on those expenses. So I am going to let you guys know about what's going on this month. So I do have all of the bills laid out. For a reminder to myself, is I do have to announce my giveaway winner for my collab with Arison's Love. And Leslie from Chicana Couponer. We are doing a Spread the Joy giveaway. If you have not seen that video, it is going to be linked in the clouds above. And I am going to support I'm going to shout out 4 budgeting channels this month, as well as notes to myself is to have my Christmas shopping done, gifts wrapped, if I have to do any returns. And then for this month, my subscriber goal was 1,900. I'm sorry, 1,090. I wish it was 1,900. I'll get there one day. Come on, God. And then for my Etsy shop is to have 2 listings created, as well as to have 6 sales. So those are my goals for myself, and this is my monthly view. And I do want to let people know that are starting out with doing either the paycheck to paycheck budget, or if they are using the calendar view. Guys, this is an item that I am going to put in my Etsy shop, but it is a bills tracker. So these are all of the bills and all of the dates that I have them listed. So as I go and pay them, I do just check them off. So it does help me make sure that all of the bills got paid. I have not gotten to the point where I'm adulting to auto pay. Y'all that have adulted to auto pay, round of applause. I have not gotten that far yet. Maybe we'll see how things go with adulting in this next year, but auto pay for me, I just can't do it quite yet. So the bills tracker really helps me, like making sure that I am paying the bills when they are due, and making sure that I have not forgotten anything on my monthly spread or on my paycheck to paycheck spread. So I am going to come back and do my actuals once I receive the paycheck, and then go in and do all of the bills amount, and hopefully we have something left over. We can put a little bit more into either cash envelopes or our sinking funds, but we will see. But guys, let me know what you think about this. This is one of my first bill trackers that I created. Once I was filling this out, I did realize maybe I should put like a date box up here, or like a little catchy phrase up here. I do have to make a couple of the boxes a little smaller. But guys, let me know if this was put in my Etsy shop, would you purchase it? I'm thinking of maybe doing different color combinations, but let me know, guys. Let me know. I appreciate your feedback so much. But I hope that I explained this correctly. If I did not, y'all, let me know in the comment section down below and say, sis, you missed some stuff. But I am hoping that I explained the paycheck to paycheck, or the monthly view of paying your bills paycheck to paycheck well. If I didn't, y'all, I'm sorry, but I hope you got the gist of it. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.